You know what? I think I have a story behind this case. I think when I got this case, I believe my father crashed. Well, it was partly his fault and the lady's fault. Crashed the white truck into a Honda, and that was the first hit on the left-hand side. I was not driving at the time. The whole side got scraped and the bumper got banged. I think this was the case, but I was cleaning up. Now you gotta clean up. It's very humid and hot out, so I have not been doing much in the form of automobile activity, which I want to do. But I was like, oh damn, I still have this. Years ago, these knobs were loose. I figured out how to tighten those things up, and a couple of the solder joints are bad, so I fixed that. But here's the thing for the musical people out there. I believe that's what called the bridge adjustment. I think these strings on this Yamaha, what is this, RB, is there even a name on this thing? Something. RB270, I don't know. It's old. Yeah, I'll tell you another story in a little bit. But I put these strings on, I don't know how old I was, 16, 17, long time ago. And I believe that they're too far away from the frets. I don't know how you adjust that, it should be down. I used to play with this, but then it gets close and it hits the pickups. I don't know what to do. I should probably just bring it to a store and they put a setup on it. Or if anyone knows how to do it, just give me like a quick, I think there's some measurements you take from here and over there. And back when I was like that age, yeah, I sucked at measuring and everything like that. Because, well, some people out there are probably the same way. You get a little dyslexia. Well, I don't really have that, but I do have my issues, and you have to overcome that with time. So, that's that. If anyone knows how to do your own setup, let me know, or how to shrink this down. Because I think when I played with this too, the tension on the strings kind of sucked. And they were like flopping all over the place. I don't know what's dependent on that either. And I know if you go too far with this and over here, it can screw it up. And then you have the, what is that, truss rod, I think? If I have the terminology right, that's just amazing because it's been so long. And there's a little Allen screw, and that's what puts the little curvature on the neck. But yeah, I kind of want to fix that up just to do it. Over the course of time, I had other stuff that's been sitting around for years. And instead of throwing it away or selling it like everyone else does, eventually I just want to fix it up, and then it's usable. But sometimes, like how I say, your knowledge you had, like years ago, you couldn't figure it out. So it's good to just leave it, and then you're going to be able to figure it out later. It's kind of like the old car we had. If I kept it one more year, I would have been able to fix it. But 1 year. So let me know if you know how to do that. Oh, in the story, some people used to play this thing. They're dead. Yeah. Used to ride in my truck too, same kid, sad. He was out in a boat or something, and I guess he drowned. It was high school. I didn't know where I lived at the time. It's a story on that school too. Maybe make it if I ever go up that way ever again, which I might not. So I don't care to. But he had a nice Ibanez bass with active pickups. It was a nice piece. I believe it was a 5-string too. This is a 4-string. That thing freaking played awesome. Whoever knows what happened to it, probably his parents. I think he was the only child too, so his parents probably got rid of it, or maybe they kept it. You don't know. Donated it. That was a nice setup though. Whatever it was. It's a Yamaha. It's okay. Ibanez though.